You ever train so hard that walking the next day feels like a punishment? Yeah, that was me last week. I thought I was improving my squat. Instead, I ended up barely making up the stairs the next day. So being the nerdy physical therapy student I am, it made me want to investigate deeper as to why training-induced muscle soreness occurs. So here's what I did. Foam rolling, calf stretches, ankle strength work. Sounds harmless, right? Except I went too hard, too fast. And by day 3, my calves were done. But why? Was this just a good soreness? So the soreness I was feeling, it's not from lactic acid. That's a myth. The real culprit, that's microscopic muscle damage. Every time you push your muscles past what they're used to, that is new movements, higher intensity, or excessive stretching, you create tiny micro tears in your muscle fibers. But here's the thing, that's not actually bad. In fact, to build stronger muscles, you need to first break them down, so your body can repair and rebuild them even stronger. But if you don't give your body enough time to rebuild before stressing it again, it shifts into damage control mode and sends in reinforcements that cause inflammation, swelling, and pain to help with the repair process. Congratulations, you just triggered DOMS, that is delayed onset muscle soreness. So why did my calves feel like they were personally attacking me? Well, science has some answers. Here is 4 mistakes that I made that made my soreness way worse. Mistake number 1, I stretched my tight calves too aggressively. So when a muscle is already stiff, suddenly forcing it into a deep stretch activates muscle spindles. That is sensory receptors that detect excessive stretch and trigger the stretch reflex to resist. And instead of adapting, my muscle fibers freaked out, leading to micro tears, inflammation, and you guessed it, pain. Mistake number 2, I did ankle dorsiflexion drills that are great for ankle mobility. But what I didn't realize was how much they stretched my tight calves, especially the muscle soleus. Even though soleus isn't the working muscle here, it gets lengthened under tension. And since mine was already tight and unprepared, this new stretch stimulus caused micro tears and triggered a stronger inflammatory response. Basically, I woke up muscle fibers that weren't ready for it. And then, the biggest mistake of them all. I didn't give my muscles enough time to recover. After strength training, your body enters a repair phase that peaks around 24 to 48 hours post-exercise. But if you train the same muscles again too soon, those tiny tears haven't healed yet. That means more damage, more inflammation, and way more pain. Mistake number 4. Dehydration. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium are crucial for muscle contraction and relaxation. If you are low on them, your muscle cells struggle to function properly. Plus, dehydration reduces blood flow, delaying waste removal. That results in more stiffness, more cramping, and more pain. So, how do you recover faster and actually prevent this in the future? Here's what science says. It might sound counterintuitive, but the best way to recover is to keep moving. Light activities like walking, cycling, or mobility work increases blood flow, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to damaged muscle fibers. That means faster repair and less stiffness. DOMS are worse when you do too much too soon. The key? That's progressive overload. Instead of shocking your muscles into soreness, gradually increase intensity, volume, or range of motion over time. Your body adapts best when it's challenged just enough to grow stronger without excessive damage. Your muscles can't function properly if they are dehydrated or low on electrolytes.
I need to soft. I need to stop.
Sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium help regulate muscle contraction and relaxation. If you don't have enough, you will experience cramping, stiffness, and slower recovery. Your muscles need time to rebuild. Peak inflammation happens 24 to 48 hours post-exercise. So if you train the same muscles too soon, you're just stacking damage on top of damage. Give your muscles at least 48 hours to recover before training them again. So, lesson learned. More isn't always better. Train smart, recover smarter, and your body will thank you.
I'm very sweaty. I'm sweating.